What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with another video. Now, the horror show at Extreme Rules is just days away, which means fans want to know if there's any wild stories or rumors circulating about it. If so, you've come to the right spot, as Wrestlelamia brings you the latest rumors about the pay-per-view. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos. Number 1. How WWE's gonna get gruesome. Now, the WWE's Extreme Rules show is always known for its wild stipulations, but this year's show looks to be taking things, dare we say, extreme, as Seth Rollins and Rey Mysterio battle in an eye for an eye match, where the winner must pluck out the opponent's eye out literally, and not forgetting the Wyatt Swamp battle where Braun and Bray will have at it at the Wyatt family's old stomping grounds. The eye for an eye match will be one to watch for, no pun intended, as rumour has it the WWE will use CGI to show a wrestler ripping the other's eye out. Stipulation has been universally panned for its stupidity, as the fans' biggest curiosity is how many months the loser will go before their eye magically grows back. It's a vicious and equally ridiculous stipulation that might work if the loser were to leave the WWE. With Rey Mysterio working without a contract, some fans think that's what is going to take place. Though equally enough, Seth Rollins will also be on paternity leave, but that might not be until sometime at the end of the year, meaning WWE doesn't have to write him off just yet. As for the Swamp Battle match, the fans have no idea what the rules are and whether the match will take place in the realm of Bray Wyatt's imagination, much like his Firefly Funhouse match against John Cena, or an actual match in a swamp. Whatever it ends up being, most fans and analysts are predicting this will be the second match in a best-of-3 series, with the final match taking place at SummerSlam. Number 2. Card is subject to change. Although Extreme Rules already has some big bouts planned, there are a number of matchups that seem to have been put on hold due to the WWE's virus outbreak. The problem isn't just the wrestlers can't perform if they're infected, but that no one outside the WWE seems to know who has been infected or how many people, although some accounts claim the number is 30 or more. This has led to the WWE hinting at matches such as the bar fight between Jeff Hardy and Sheamus, but putting nothing concrete on their website. However, Ringside News' Steve Carrier tweeted, "It took a bit of waiting and the WWE has yet to make it official, but we've been told there will be a bar fight at the horror show at Extreme Rules." Yay. We're not going to hold our breath, as in light of the uncertainty occurring in the WWE due to COVID-19. Indeed, with the WWE dealing with the virus, it's possible that some listed matches might not take place. That being said, don't be surprised to see a number of last-minute matches for the show. Traditionally, the WWE will announce matches at the last minute, sometimes a day or two before the pay-per-view or even the day of the show, but this year could see a long list of last-minute matchups. In fact, rumor has been flying around that the WWE was planning to air a number of short matches for this year's show, which actually might be a good idea, as the promotion won't know who can compete until the day of taping Extreme Rules. Just consider some of the potential matches noted by Cageside Seat Sean Rutter. AJ Styles vs Matt Riddle, although that's happening this week on SmackDown. Riddle vs King Corbin, Big Show vs Randy Orton, Street Profits vs Andrade and Angel Garza, The New Day vs Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro, Naomi vs Lacey Evans, Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan vs Iconics, and R-Truth vs Akira Tozawa and or Ninjas have all been set up or hinted at over the past few weeks. Now that Kevin Owens is back in the picture, reportedly thanks to Vince McMahon implementing the mandatory mask policy, don't be surprised to see KO or Aleister Black battling Seth Rollins' disciples Buddy Murphy. We may see Cedric Alexander or Ricochet playing Crash Test Dummy for Bobby Lashley too. That's quite a long list of matches, but are there any unique matches that you want to see this Sunday? Let us know in the comments down below. Number 4. Drew talks Dolph's stipulation match. As we mentioned earlier, the WWE knows that Dolph Ziggler may not seem like a credible contender to Drew McIntyre, but it's planning on using the stipulation to create a plausible possibility for him to win. WWE Champion Drew McIntyre played this angle up during a recent chat with the New York Post, saying, "I know it's going to be unique. I guarantee it's something that we've never seen before because Dolph is a very smart person. He knows that he can't match up to me physically, so he's going to try and play those mind games. We saw it with bringing out Heath Slater to try and get inside my head. Whatever stipulation Dolph picks at the horror show at Extreme Rules is going to be something that's going to be really difficult for Drew McIntyre to overcome. If he picks a weapons match, he knows already I am the weapon. He's not going to pick a weapons match, it's going to be something so outside the box that I got to be ready for it, and he's probably not going to announce it till the night. Given both men's skills in the ring, this could be a good match, particularly if the stipulation isn't something ridiculous that turns the match into a complete farce. Number 5. How much is Rey Mysterio getting paid? As we've been reporting, Rey Mysterio has been working without a WWE contract, reportedly because they don't want to give him a pay increase for a new deal. While Rey's commitment to stay in the WWE with or without a contract isn't even an issue, particularly since Rey's son Dominick wants a WWE career, fans are curious how much the master of the 619 is getting paid. Well, the Wrestling Observer newsletter has reported Mysterio has been working on the terms of his original 18-month contract. Number 6. A big twist to an eye for an eye match. As we mentioned earlier, the stipulation for the eye for an eye match has fans wondering how the WWE will pull off such a horrific finish without insulting the fans' intelligence. Not that that's ever been a concern before, and keeping the loser around unless they write them off television for good. One wild rumor going around is that the eye-wrenching finish might not even happen, but there will still be serious consequences. One idea being suggested is that Seth will have Rey Mysterio right where he wants him, and Dominick Mysterio will sacrifice himself in order to save his father's eye. This will require Dominick to join Seth as one of his disciples, a storyline that isn't completely new. You may recall one rumor going around was that Dominick was going to betray Papa Ray to join the Monday Night Messiah. That could still happen. Number 7. WWE's backup plan for Rey Mysterio. Fans may have been surprised to see Kevin Owens reigniting his feud against Seth Rollins after the two seemingly settled their differences at WrestleMania 36. However, according to Diamond Dave Meltzer, the WWE has brought KO back into the thick of things with the Monday Night Messiah just in case Rey Mysterio leaves the WWE for whatever reason. Although he probably wouldn't do it, Rey is a free agent and could walk out the WWE at any time. Both Rollins and Owens have a history together, but they haven't worked so many matches that the fans are tired of seeing them wrestle. The biggest thing at this point will be rebuilding Rollins' ministry as Austin Theory and AOP are out, leaving Buddy Murphy to do all the dirty work for Rollins. Number 8. Did WWE leak the stipulation for Drew vs Dolph? Although WWE Champion Drew McIntyre's upcoming title defense against Dolph Ziggler isn't exactly setting the world on fire, as when was the last time Dolph seemed like a legitimate World Championship contender, the fact that Ziggler gets to pick the match's stipulation has added some suspense to the bout and created the possibility that fans can at least think Dolph has some sort of chance against McIntyre. However, we may already know what type of match Dolph is choosing. According to a report by WrestleTalk's Louis Dango, a recent Facebook advertisement from WWE billing Drew McIntyre vs Dolph Ziggler as a tables, ladders and chairs match. Many presume that this could be a potential leak spoiler for what the match will be. Now, this is interesting as Dolph Ziggler has stated that the match will be something we've never seen before, and tables, ladders and chairs is something that we see every year. In fact, there's a whole pay-per-view dedicated to it, so why would the WWE put it on this show? Seems incredibly unoriginal, and we don't know how that works in Ziggler's favour. Number 9, are there going to be any returns or debuts? Although the WWE seems to like having returns and debuts on Raw and SmackDown, what are the chances fans might see an NXT call-up or a superstar returning from injury? One name being thrown around is the Black and Gold brand's heel faction, the Undisputed Era. According to one rumor, the Undisputed Era were offered a chance to work the main roster. However, Ringside News is reporting, "We've heard rumors that Undisputed Era were offered a spot on the main roster. That's not how things work around WWE. You take your assignment and that's the deal. Undisputed Era has done a lot for NXT, but they're not in a position to turn down a main roster call-up." There's been another rumor that NXT may have the Undisputed Era turn babyface for one last run on NXT. That being said, we haven't heard of any rumors of superstars returning from injury or being called up. And number 10, WWE selling SummerSlam tickets. Last but not least, this story has little to do with Extreme Rules, but it shows just how out of touch the WWE is, thus adding fuel to the fire that we don't know what we're going to get for this Sunday's pay-per-view. Although it's been established that the WWE is running SummerSlam at the Performance Center, someone apparently didn't get the memo. Consider this story from Ringside News. SummerSlam tickets are still on sale for the TD Garden. This is despite all the reports that the biggest party of the summer is taking place at the Performance Center. SummerSlam tickets aren't the only seats for sale. Raw, SmackDown and NXT takeover events are also up for grabs. They are even selling combo deals. As of this writing, they will even let you pick seats and add them to the cart. While the WWE has said it would like to run live events with fans paying soon, some fans and pundits don't believe the promotion will be able to do that for the rest of 2020. But there you have it guys, 10 rumors regarding Extreme Rules. Let us know what you think of these rumors in the comments down below. As always, subscribe if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.